Better not be quitting.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 14 of Play to Find Out Smooth Criminals. The first one at our new time, Saturdays.
Yay!
It's really nice
It's
so far.
daylight. It's daylight.
Yeah, like look.
Look at that natural lighting. It's crazy.
Open that, you'd be blinded, but it's better than having to be like, all right, move this desk lamp, move this desk lamp. Yeah.
I have a little bit because there's a window here, but the shades are up, so like it's not. It's basically like nothing.
But you have a really nice key and fill light going on.
I don't know how this lamp is so good. It's like a $12 lamp from IKEA, but
my problem is my like key is so bright. If I like point it at me, it's insane. So what I usually end up doing is I usually end up turning it around, so I get the cream off my back wall.
Yeah, bounce it out. Yeah, that's because it has my lamp has like a thing, and then it has another thing, and the one thing's going up, and the other one's pointed at the wall, and so it's just coming off of the ceiling and wall down. So I think that's why it's decent.
That's the way to do it, man.
I have one of those IKEA lamps.
Those are great.
It's called a knot.
It is called a knot.
It's called a knot.
It's like we both shop at IKEA or something.
It's crazy.
I don't know if there's anyone in this call right now that hasn't been to an IKEA.
Have you, Dom? Have you been to an IKEA?
I guarantee you at least own one piece of furniture from IKEA, no matter where you live.
Where is it IKEA? Because I get all my stuff from Craigslist and,
You probably, okay, yeah.
It's in places.
You have some IKEA furniture, you just don't know it.
Did I get it for Walmart?
30%.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Dude,
Although I have
not.
seen Target carry IKEA stuff.
Really?
Weird.
Yeah, the Target in my
really
town
weird.
has IKEA chairs.
Huh.
I like to say I was poor before. Now I'm actually okay.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
No, but IKEA's like surprisingly cheap for some stuff.
Like the reason it's so cheap is because you have to build it yourself. But I got like a really nice
There's that.
dresser for like $50.
Oh yeah, I got that from Walmart. Well, Walmart stuff you have to build yourself, but
Mm-hmm. Well, now that our sponsored by IKEA segment is done,
We're also sponsored by Not Your Mama's strawberry rhubarb pie, because this is the best thing I've ever had to drink.
Awesome. I've never had rhubarb. What is rhubarb? Like,
Rhubarb
I know what it is. It's like the weird root looking thing.
It is a kind of.
It's kind of bitter.
Yeah, it's kind of bitter, but like when you mix it with strawberry, like you know how strawberry can either be like stupid sweet or like really like sour. Like when you mix it with the rhubarb, it just makes this really, really beautiful. Like
they mellow one another out really well. They mellow another. It's kind of like. I'm trying to think of a good example.
It's a lot like strawberry rhubarb.
It's a lot like strawberry rhubarb.
Oh, well then, in that case.
I was trying to think of an example that he may have had.
No.
Like,
look, next time we hang out, Tux, I'm gonna make you have strawberry rhubarb pie.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Can I come? Can Dom come? Can we all just meet in Kelsey's living room?
Have some pie.
Look,
if we're eating pie in my house, it's gonna be sour cherry pie from the cherries that are growing on the tree in my front yard.
That sounds really good.
I really should make some because I haven't made pie.
I assume if we're all also eating pie in your living room, we're also going to be playing a role-playing game?
Probably.
Made RPG? I still want to play Made RPG with this whole group.
I still want to see all y'all in skirts, so I guess it works out.
I'm pretty hot in a skirt. I'm not gonna lie.
I can agree to that.
I need
that was easy.
But I'm more of a long skirt kind of guy. That's just me.
As long as my blouse has tons of cleavage, I'm fine.
That just means you don't have to shave. I understand.
I feel like I'm gonna have a.
That's what leggings are for.
I'm gonna have
short skirts and leggings.
I feel like if I were to do that, I would have one of the role play scenarios where like, okay, get the costume on. I can't move, or else this is about to fall off.
We'll find you an appropriately sized one. It's fine.
Good. Mm-hmm.
hey, Tux, whenever you want me to run Made RPG as like a special event, just let me know, and I will
Awesome.
move heaven and earth to make that happen. You just need to know that.
Awesome. Well, I guess we can go down the line and see if you guys have any stuff over the, because we didn't have our Monday episode, so the last one was last Monday, so
Mhm.
it's been almost 2 weeks since
And
our
then
last
Longfall
thing.
we didn't have
We didn't have Longfall
so-
either, unfortunately.
Mm-mm.
But we can talk about that and how you guys did with your stuff. So Michael, how about you go first?
Hey everybody, I'm doing good. I did some. A lot hasn't really happened. I did go to. I did go and stream on Eric's channel
Mhm.
in our normal Longfall spot because Longfall got canceled, and I showed off the circle a little bit, and I convinced them to do magical moonshiners in the 1930s.
That's cool. Nice.
It was so good. They were like in West Virginia, and it was just it was great. Liz was there, and so was Sci-Fry. Sci-Fry basically played a pyromaniac, and Eric was a grandmother, which was hilarious, and Liz was her granddaughter, and she was like 12. And then Dark Lavender Void played like the out-of-towner guy from California that just kind of showed up to try and help out and ruined everything. It was so great.
Awesome.
So great. That was a lot of fun. And then Thursday night, I went to the Memphis Small Business Awards, which I know not all of you are business people, but it's really weird.
Weird as in
Weird is in like don't get me wrong, it's great, and it's great they're showcasing like businesses.
Yeah, because I've seen those stuff where it's like award from X like business area.
Yeah,
like,
Business Journal or whatever. But
like-
it's weird because one, super duper white.
Yeah.
Super duper white. Super duper male.
Mhm.
And like it very clearly fell along gender norms. So it was like weird because I'm like used to all my like weird internet people who are all like super inclusive, and like 80% of my friends are gay, apparently. And then I'm like, crap, how do I talk to old white heterosexual dudes? I don't know how to do that anymore. But I did ask one guy about golf courses he recommended, and I got his card, and so that worked out really well.
That's a thing.
It's just like, I heard him and his friend talking about golf courses. I was like, hey, where do you recommend? I know enough about golf to be able to talk out my ass. But
Fair.
there were also some like really cool businesses. There was one that does a bunch of work for nonprofits and for like marketing and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, it was all really sweet.
Cool.
It was a cool experience.
Cool. Dama's back with food. What are you fooding?
I'm eating ice cream, strawberry shortcake ice cream.
Ooh. Sounds
not
pretty good.
strawberry,
Is it strawberry shortcake flavored ice cream or strawberry shortcake branded ice cream?
My bad. It's technically vanilla ice cream with pieces of strawberry cheesecake in it.
Ah.
But is it branded like strawberry shortcake? Because I'd love to figure out what a strawberry shortcake ice cream flavor would taste like.
Probably like this, unless
I feel like it would be really sweet.
Probably.
Well, I guess it's my turn up.
Yeah.
Well, last night I got a little bit drunk with my new concoction called apple juice fireballs, which is amazing, by the way. It tastes like cider.
Mm.
And apparently Cotton was like, Dominic, why can't you put your descriptions up? And I was like, fine, I'll put my description up if you do some art for me. So I got free commercial art. Yay.
Nice.
For Red. I just had to put descriptions up, which I send to Kelsa. Now she knows what Red looks like.
Very nice.
I
Awesome.
played my Blood Bowl game today. I lost, but it doesn't really matter because I'm so far ahead in the league that I'm gonna make it to championship anyway. So
Hmm.
Unrelated. How does the league structure in Blood Bowl work exactly?
it depends on how you want to do it. Basically, tournament style. Basically,
Okay.
there's two. Well, technically, there's two conferences. The rookie conference, which is I believe 6 people, in the pro contest, which I'm in. Apparently, I'm a pro because something dark side, something. I'm a lucky son of a gun. Something.
Something
But these guys, I'm
something.
just saying, these guys play a lot more. Like they play the online game and stuff, and somehow I managed to just squeak out a win, whatever.
Hmm.
I
There's
I
three aspects.
recently got back into competitive Magic.
The money.
I but I like 4-0'd my league. I've like 4-1'd my league with a really cheap deck. It was like $40 when I bought it because I bought it before the Pro Tour happened, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, this is the deck to get." So I'm really happy with it.
Well,
Hmm.
now we're gonna have like 3 leagues going because so many people want to play now. Second rule block came out. I'm running goblins next season because
Cool.
Nice.
and they have stadium things, so basically random stuff. Apparently, in old stadiums, elf teams refuse to play at goblins, so it's automatically forfeit at a goblin stadium. And if you make a touchdown, you have to roll a dice. Uh, on a 1, basically the whole stadium falls and crash. And you have to roll dice to see how many of your fans actually died because it's a goblin stadium, so it's built to crap. It's not as dramatic as that in the second edition stuff, but it's definitely fun.
That's
Awesome.
amazing and horrifying all at the same time.
Sounds like a Metalocalypse show.
I'm playing Amazon, which basically I use nun miniatures. No, nun miniatures. So basically, my blitzers are like nuns with like goggles. They have longer skirts and still boot toes, boots, stuff, things. I can't use words. Everybody's like, "Where's your blitzers?" The people with the steel toe boots and goggles and longer skirts. Keep asking that question, bro.
Awesome.
So a lot of awesome nuns are, kicking the heck out of, orcs and
Mhm.
like tough teams because I'm just like, I dodge out of the way. I punch you when I can. I dodge out of the way. Bam.
Yeah, I need to. I wish I was good at miniature games.
I'm not. I just play. For some reason, I don't know why I'm leaving the league. I just felt the laws.
Hey Dom, could you check your mic? If you're getting a lot of like
think you-
other sounds or something.
The air conditioner's on the fritz again, so I need the fan.
Hmm.
Can you just angle it away from your mouth a little bit?
Oh no, I already pointed that way. You shouldn't hear.
No. Are you that one? Yeah.
My roommate's giving me back my keys.
Oh, there we go.
That
Yeah,
actually
might
helped
have
a lot. I think it was just like from your voice.
Okay.
Oh, it was too close. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
it
sense.
was popping.
Got it. Yep, we're good now. Thank you.
Okay.
Coolio. Blood Bowl sounds like it's going well. Glad to hear that.
Yep.
Kelsa, how have you been?
Hello, everybody. I'm Kelsa. I've been doing really good. We didn't have Longfall last week because I was running Blades in the Dark as a one-shot over at my friend Scooter's channel, which is Time to Tabletop, Time the number 2 Tabletop. They are a local streamer in my area, and so I went over there and I was demoing how Blades in the Dark works. And it was really great because I got to one of my good friends, Chris, who also manages the theater that I perform at, was also able to be there. And I've been trying to get him to get into Blades in the Dark for a long time. And he was like flipped through the book and like looked at like the inspiration stuff. And he's like, this feels like leverage. And I was like, right?
Yes.
And like his eyes lit up, and then he played a spider, and it was just
Great.
it was
Mm-hmm.
it was A+. It was very A+.
Spiders are so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And when I explained how the whole flashback system worked and how everything could be a Xanatos plot, he was very excited. to be like, wait, and then I can, when we mess up after doing a flashback, we can then do a flashback to how we planned on messing up on the first flashback. And I'm like, yes, please do that. That's exactly what we need. So I
So you just wanted him to stress out during flashbacks?
I mean, he didn't even stress out that much because he took the advance that lets him do 2 free flashbacks per
Foresight. Heck
Foresight.
yeah.
Foresight's really good.
Definitely use the heck out of that, plus also additional flashbacks on top of that. But that crew was a lot of fun to work with, and just getting to show off the game to new players. As you can tell, me running Blades in the Dark is something I enjoy, or I wouldn't be doing it for this long. So
This is like your this is in fact your favorite tabletop, right?
it is currently my favorite tabletop RPG
Because
right now.
I love you, Arthur. No, I love you, Arthur, but you're kind of a hater on this game. I don't know why.
I mean,
It's Arthur. He hates a lot of things.
Yeah, there was a
He and
moment where
I
I was
have-
like, does he like anything?
Yes, he does like things. He does like
He
things.
does
likes
like
things.
things.
He and I have talked a little bit about Blades in the Dark, and
I was there.
we'll just table that discussion for later. because
There we go.
I love Blades in the Dark.
It's a really good game. It's really well
I-
designed.
I'm excited to see what kind of trouble you guys are in, and
I do have
What-
a question
mhm.
about my ritual. Was it +1 to healing or +1 a clock is filled? Healing. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
+1 clock fill.
Okay, clock fill. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you took the ritual to get more healing faster.
Yeah, we wrote up a ritual because you'd wanted it. For
I
a
do a
while.
sexy dance.
Uh-huh.
Of course, you
Perfect.
figured on me.
And you took your advance with Ritual Caster. Awesome.
Coolio.
So I can
Awesome.
other spells. If they
We officially decided on Thieves Rigging, right?
did we?
For our crew advance. I think that's what we said.
Yep.
Things were said.
Cool. I have in my notes that you guys had not yet officially taken it, but I know you guys talked offline during the last 2 weeks as far as what you did take. So
Okay.
that is what I remember as well. So that's good.
Yep.
What's our downtime situation looking like?
You are out of downtime.
Well, I have money, so that's not strictly
Fair.
true.
TomCat has 1 remaining, and Posh has all 3. I just dropped my pen on the floor.
And we're getting a job from Miss Thing because I overindulged. And then it's time. So be rested, guys, because it's probably going to be a ringer.
I think I'm clear on stress, so that's good.
That's
So
good.
am I.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna go.
So
Anyway.
I think this is a good time to go into previously on Smooth Criminals. Dom, do you
Indeed.
remember what happened last time? Do you need a refresher? I've got my notes here.
I had a crazy week this week, so my mind is kind of like
I
Sure.
think I can do it.
Okay, sure. Thank you. I appreciate when
so-
you guys do it.
Posh had a date.
Yes.
The date went rather well.
Yes.
He went back to Salia's place, and then the entire gang proceeded to descend on Salia's place for a totally unrelated reason. In character, out of character, I wanted to mess with Tux. And it went so well. Astrid convinced everyone to. Well, she didn't really tell him what she was doing, but she approached Salia with the rest of the gang at her back,
Mhm.
trying to get information about the ocean people and how their dead drops work / where they are located. Salia, with a little bit of frustration, provided that information. Astrid and TomCat did some weird attuning, and she
Alive.
proceeded to like, "Hey, you guys want to work for me?" To which Astrid responded that they wanted to discuss that as a team in private,
ice cream.
attempting to remain professional and also not be like, "Fuck no."
And we're gonna be working for her anyway, because TomCat overindulged in his dating.
It's fine. So we then proceeded to determine how the dead drops work, and we decided that we established that they were basically a magical series of interconnected, like, portals is the wrong word, that sort of but like points that feed into one another, and we were able to go to the central point and break the system after they successfully dispatched 6 ghost sharks. And we had a really intense ritual. Unfortunately,
Yeah, Orchid did great against those fucking sharks.
the strain, the like mental strain of the ritual plus the fighting on Vey, gave her a trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And we critted so hard on the
We
ritual.
also, yeah, we did so well. We also picked up turf.
Yep.
And then we went to, and then a bunch of us went and indulged our vice.
And also people work for us that they don't know about because we timey-wimey, magical squid octopus stuff.
We basically got the people that were under the influence of the ocean but didn't know they were.
Yeah. So it's like secret mind control that we now secret mind control. Kind of.
It's like Inception on steroids.
It's not. If correct me if I'm wrong. It's not mind control in that we can give them orders. It's more like Inception where we plant something and then they help us out suddenly.
It's more like a magical predisposition to want to assist you without clearly knowing how or why.
Exactly.
You can't go to them and be like, do this for me.
But if they were to like see us, they might be less inclined to report, that sort of thing.
Yes, exactly. If they see you, they're like, oh, they belong here, even though they're clearly carrying an AK-47 down the middle of the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if someone asks about you guys, if someone asks about you guys, they're gonna be like, nope, haven't heard of them, even though you're standing right there and they totally know that and know who you are. They just don't think it's
They'll just
necessary.
help you. They just like don't think highly at all. Yeah.
Right.
So we now have these reading too. So we have 6. We have like normal load is 7 ticks now.
Yep.
Yep.
Really
We get 2 free ticks for tools or gear. So as long as it counts as one of those things, you get to carry one of you get two ticks for free.
Do
basically.
weapons count as gear?
I think it's more for like there's like climbing gear, there's tinkering tools. I'm assuming like arcane implements might count.
So that just means I'm always gonna have my fine shadow cloak and my fine climbing gear on me.
There you go, buddy.
Probably.
I don't believe my dark sight mask has weight. But I'm not.
Well, I'm always gonna have my spirit mask and my arcane tools now because you know.
Anyway,
And
awesome.
then I'm gonna carry a bunch of armor because I'm a mule, so I can carry. Whatever.
Oh my god, you can carry everything.
There's so
Hey
much.
guys, let me carry you down the street.
So let's.
Posh just counts as one of TomCat's load.
At this point, yes.
So are we? What's on the agenda first? What do we want to do?
We got
need-
downtown.
Yeah, I need to downtime.
Everybody needs downtime. And Posh, I seem to remember some bad things happened to you there at the end.
True.
As you
You took a magical bit of shrapnel.
Yeah, during the ritual, some weird magic tentacle shit came out and like stabbed me. And it did something, but what it is, and even that it happened, is still a little out of Posh's sight for now. It was just like, oh, that was just part of the ritual, you know. It hurt, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then
right? It hurt. That's normal.
That's fine. That's fine.
Pain is a normal part of rituals, right?
We did weird magic ritual. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Weird. Yep.
Everything's fine.
I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. So yeah, let's start in on some downtime. Posh, what do you want to do with your downtime?
I am
Tell
going.
us about yourself. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I would like to. I would like to invite TomCat to go see a play.
Mm-hmm.
You see me kind of look at as a bodyguard or.
Well, I was going to go anyways. Figured I might as well ask.
Oh, I don't know what to wear now because I usually have bodyguard stuff.
Whatever you like. My source usually has varying levels of nobility ticket levels and such, you know.
I guess
So
TomCat
be
puts
casual, could be a nice thing in the park, could be a fancy opera. What he'll have something for whatever you choose to wear.
Okay, I'll probably go for the fancy bodyguard outfit.
Nice.
Cotton sent me up for like images from my character. I'm like, yep. Let me grab me some rose quartz hair real quick.
Cool. Yeah. So Posh and TomCat will head to the market district.
Okay.
Is this the first time you ever took me on a date like this?
Well, you took me on one. I think it's the first time I've invited you to go to my thing.
Are you using this to indulge your vice as well, Dom?
Right now I'm full because I overdosed last week, so it's like, do I want?
Oh, so you're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I want to do it? Do I want to
to?
double tap? Not really, but I will use this to train my insight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like
That's reasonable.
Awesome.
So the two of you make it to the part of the market district where I can't remember the name of your contact. Boy.
Mockingbird.
Mockingbird, thank you. Where Mockingbird hangs out in their little hovel behind a dumpster. And they come out and they look Posh up and down, and they raise an eyebrow at TomCat. TomCat, how are you dressed?
like a high class bodyguard.
Okay.
Like someone that's been in the military. I guess a military outfit right now.
Okay. So yeah, there's a raised eyebrow, but a smiling Mockingbird just
Mockingbird.
looks up.
Hello.
Well, Mr. Posh, what will be this time?
Oh, let's see. We're both dressed a little high class. Do you have anything in one of the nicer districts today?
Oh, I do. It's a concert. It's all woodwinds.
Oh, sounds lovely. Tom?
Mm.
Oh, woodwinds. What is this woodwinds you speak of?
Well,
Musical
they're
instruments.
Like an orchestra?
Right, just like that.
They're both just looking at it like, wait, what?
Oh, that was a character. For a second, I thought that was just Dom, and I was like, oh.
Oh, that wasn't character. I was in the band. I played a tuba.
Okay. I'm just checking. There was just a moment when you were like, "What are woodwinds?" And I was like, "Do you really not know?"
Then Posh and Mockingbird like, wait, like a clarinet or a
like,
oboe.
oh, I think I might have seen those. Sure, why not? Whatever Mr. Posh says.
Well, I want you to enjoy it as well. We'll take them. We'll take them. Thank you.
Yeah, he hands over the tickets.
Cool.
They,
Like we leave the alley, and I like look at the tickets, and I look up TomCat, and like, never been to a concert or something?
Well, not really. I've been bodyguard at concert, but never actually paid attention to it.
Huh. Suppose it's fair. Well, first time for everything, right?
Sure. As he thinks back to his first life when he used to bodyguard for her, just seeing him pulling some snob that touched the lady out in the back alley and beating the crap out of him.
mm-hmm.
I think Posh still doesn't know about your weird other lives thing yet.
You've definitely heard me call him Uncle, though.
That's true.
I don't know if you. Maybe you just.
So I'm probably just
assumed that
confused
was
about
Astrid being weird.
Probably.
I mean, Astrid is pretty weird.
Actually,
so.
pretty weird. So.
just wait until we have the conversation about whether we should work with Sally or not.
Yeah, it's like one of those kind of scenes of just beating the crap out of someone in the back alley of a orchestra. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the playing. Person, but
Why am
Well,
I?
and so then we have another weird moment of like we're like going, well, I suppose you are still fairly young.
yes, yes, I am.
Why do I?
Perfect.
Whenever you talk about your first life, for whatever reason, I just imagine him shirtless.
Oh no, like he was a straight, muscle gangster.
I just imagined Mercy was like, you don't get to wear a shirt.
You just talk about my ladies.
Awesome.
And somebody like hanging somebody over like a Rizza, you better start talking or the fishes are getting hungry.
You like kind of start inching this guy closer to traffic.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Posh and so we end up. Oh, gotta switch that around. So swap these. There we go.
Good times, man. Good times.
My bad.
That's my face.
Yes, I had to swap them over because you and Dom were accidentally switched. I thought I fixed that, but I didn't.
But now you did.
Now I did. Yeah, so we end up at like it seems like a nice concert hall in would it be the or the what was the really nice one? Was it the Diamond Quarter or was it something else?
There's the Royal Quarter and
I'm
then
blanking.
like
Royal
Starlight
Quarter.
District.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
in
probably
the
start.
Starlight.
Yeah.
The Starlight District being a entirely underground cavern that has like a fake star, magical lights set in the ceiling. It's actually brighter inside the Starlight District with all of these magical starlights
Mhm.
than it is outside with the constant dusk of
Yeah.
the world. So it's very, very posh, as the saying goes.
Cool.
So you guys go to the concert, roll some dis.
I will indulge Vice.
I don't have to roll. It just goes up one.
And let's see how this goes. Fuck!
6.
Did you overindulge?
I did.
We're double
this is
tapping.
Brilliant. Okay.
Well, let's figure out what the hell happened.
Salia is pissed.
She has 2 missions for us. It's a 2-parter.
What would be your choice on the
okay.
overindulgence list?
Let's see. So, I can attract trouble. I can brag about my exploits and gain heat. I can get lost. I don't have another character ready, so maybe I won't. I don't think I'll choose lost.
You can whip out another character pretty quickly. I believe.
If not, let me do it for you, and I'll just hand you a weird character. It could actually be really fun.
Or tapped. Your current player cuts you off. Find a new source for your vice.
Ooh.
Let's go with attract trouble because that sounds fun.
So we get another entanglement.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So what are we at? 3?
Well, we're only at 1 heat, so that's not bad.
Nope. You want to roll me some dice because you guys still get to roll 2 and keep the better one.
Haha.
Technically we have done 3 entanglements now because of my overdose.
1 or 2, which are the same.
They are the same. That is gang trouble or the usual suspects. Do you guys have a gang yet? I feel like
We have the pickpockets that
right.
Astrid's
Yes, that
Astrid's
Astrid
employees.
trained. Yeah. Let's
Gang
take
trouble
a look
or the
at them.
usual
What are
suspect?
their bonus and their plus and their flaw?
They're loyal, but they're not reliable, if I remember correctly.
Yes, yeah, that sounds right.
Loyal, unreliable.
Mhm.
Okay, brilliant. That sounds to me like the perfect way to get some gang trouble going on. Let me.
Wow,
Let
this
me
works out. I could spend 1 coin to train my physical stuff now.
You best not beat my friends.
Now I'm going to beat the people that touch your friends.
That's their job.
One of your gangs
They're thieves.
causes
They're not
trouble using their flaw. Lose face, which is 4 for rep equal to your tier +1. You guys are currently tier.
Tier 1
2.
still.
We're about to tier up, but we don't have.
Are you tier 1 or tier 2?
We're tier 1.
We're tier 1.
Okay.
We're about to tier up, but we do not have the money to tier up.
Yeah, I don't think we
Gotcha.
should. I don't think we should tear up for a good amount of
So
time.
that's
now.
honestly that's fine if they
Make an example of one of them, lose face rivals. So yeah, they are unreliable. So
Mhm.
I
Yeah, I'm fine with losing face.
Yeah, let's lose some face.
Sure.
You don't have to go for this shenanigans
what does
you
that
guys,
look like?
until we get a Patreon.
Patreon reward. You get to decide how we lose face. Donate at the $5 level.
Wow. Yeah, if you give me bits, then we'll take your devil's bargains. That's the new thing. No. So yeah, how does this work that you lose face? They are unreliable, which means that you cannot count on them to do what you want them to
I'm
do.
guessing we wanted them to can I make a thing?
Yeah, no, please.
I'm guessing we wanted them to gather information from the various clients that come in, like get them talking. And I think probably what happened is they're just like, I get paid better if I don't talk much.
Well,
So
actually, they get paid better if they talk a lot and not have the clients talk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think what maybe happens is someone literally let slip that they were going to try to get information out of the Johns.
One of the new girls, whatever, like just like
Yeah.
accidentally says something like, yeah.
Yeah, like actually is just like,
How do I make an example of this person?
I'm fine with
you're not. You're just gonna lose rep.
Yeah.
But what does that look like, out of curiosity?
How does making it however you want? What would you do? You can either just lose face because, well, yeah, the secret's out. We've been trying to use our hookers to gain information about the other gangs. Or you can say, no, it was just this one new girl, and then do something about it. Fire her, kill her, maim her, whatever you think needs to happen to make an example of her so that this will not happen again.
Can Astrid, since these were kind of Astrid's like idea, can Astrid take the lead on that?
Oh, okay.
That feels like a source of pride for her.
You don't want? Okay, sure.
Like as a player, honestly, forfeiting rep is probably a better idea,
but that's not what you would do.
I don't think that's what Astrid would do.
Okay. Yeah. So
I think, what's this character's name?
I'm so great at names. Mara.
So I think Astrid is like walking and hears her say this like at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Astrid comes over there and is like, Mara, Miss Peacock needs to see you downstairs. And then she like turns to the John and is just like, I am so sorry. She's new. She isn't really good at this. We have a strict privacy standards with all of our clients.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you say stays in that room. Anything you do stays in that room. Unless you feel like telling somebody, eh? She just turns on the like, yeah, we're a family of hookers and we're all happy.
Mm-hmm.
And then like proceeds to like go downstairs where the girl is waiting.
Sure.
Yeah,
what do you do with her?
Mora, sit.
She sits. She looks a little nervous, but she honestly doesn't know what she did wrong.
So, Mora, I want to talk to you a little bit about what being a part of both my mother's and my organization means. Can we have that conversation?
Well, all right.
Both of us pay you. So both of us expect you to do your job, and I understand keeping men interested is key to doing your job for your mother. for my mother, but I swear to everything terrifying in this goddamn universe,
She shrinks back a little bit.
if you ever reveal information about my gang, my people, what we are trying to do, or anything else for that matter, fuck, I don't want you to tell them my fucking shoe size.
She
I
looks really guilty
promise you,
for a second.
I promise you, not only will you not be working for me anymore, you will not be working for my mother, and you will be too roughed up to work for anyone. Do you understand? This is not me trying to be mean. This is business. I don't want to hear about this ever again. Now get upstairs and get back to work.
Okay.
Do I need to roll something?
No. I mean, unless you want to.
I feel like she's got the point.
Do you feel like you've made an example of her so that others will not follow in her footsteps?
I don't know. I don't want to hurt her.
Because that's what you need to make an example of.
Mm-hmm.
Just giving her a dressing down may prevent her from making the mistake, but it doesn't really make an example to prove to the rest of the city and also the rest of the girls that this is not happening again.
Yeah.
So I think she starts to go upstairs. She's like, Mara,
Yes?
you owe me your next 6 clients for lost income. And you're not getting paid this week. Do you understand?
Mm.
Yeah, she nods. Yeah, that's a little bit more harsh.
I don't think Astrid's gonna like kill her or anything like that.
Right. Yeah.
Like Astrid's not gonna beat her or kill her because that's not the way Astrid operates. But
What is this child's name? I must take her on a date.
Mara, yo, that would actually be pretty sweet. But just but yeah, I think Astrid like goes to everyone else and is like, look, you all work for both of us. You fuck up, you owe me money. And I'm not gonna pay you. Because everything you do reflects on me and the rest of the gang. And so that's sort of the like dissemination of fact that Astrid does. And obviously, mechanically, she's not going to give us any real money because that would be ridiculous. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but that's the like precedent she's setting. Is like, you don't work, or you don't work, you don't get paid, or worse, you mess up, you pay us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So it's kind of saying, do your jobs or deal.
Yarp. Yup.
And Kelsey
TomCat
starts
still
another
feels
clock.
And TomCat feels bad at the same time that he's like, here's my, like, I try to take her on a date. I'm like, it's okay. It's fine. You'll be fine. Care of. I'm trying to play good cop.
Like we take care of our people when they don't make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, TomCat's kind of a softie sometimes.
Astrid's kind of a softie too. She's just a bit of a bitch.
That's why I do this outside of your, like, parental vision when I take her on a date.
And I'm sure when you come back, Astrid's like, she doing okay?
Oh, she's fine. Just a date. I didn't lay my hands on her.
I know you didn't. You don't lay your hands on anyone. But
Well, I did. Those vampires deserved it. You know.
different kind of laying on of hands, love. Look, I don't want to take money from our workers. I don't want to cause conflict, but we can't.
No. You doing your job. You're for, sir. I'm just doing, I'm a
Look,
nice
man,
guy.
just
It's
much
just,
as keeping them in line, we need to take care of them. So thank you for doing that.
yeah. As you know, TomCat spends his 1 gold, technically giving her some money on the slides, like, buy you some nice things, here's some food, and this will train my strength tree, because I'm technically being, sneaky about it.
I was actually really hoping you were going to start a
Mm.
clock to like start a relationship with this girl.
I'm trading my morale by being
Being a
By-
nice dude.
But being a nice guy, that sounds shady as fuck.
I know it's like Prowl is being shitty as hell.
Mhm.
True, it's true.
So, how many more
Bitch.
down? Do you still have 2 more downtimes, Mr. Posh?
I do.
Yes.
If any of you,
Dom's
if
run
either,
out of downtimes.
if you would like something, I can give one of those to you.
I need to go see a man about a dead drop.
Hmm.
So, and I'm willing to use my coin for that.
You want
If
to
you don't-
do that?
Like
next?
whatever you would rather give me. My plan is to go talk to Wicker, and if depending on how well that goes, I'm gonna go work on the Casa del Diablo.
Oh, you're gonna
clock.
go talk to Wicker. That's not a problem.
What's not a problem?
Oh, nothing. Nothing is
Wait a
a
minute,
problem. That's what I'm saying.
did we roll our drug den yet?
Not yet. End
Not
of
yet.
end of downtime.
So I think what happens is I don't think Astrid's actually gonna have a conversation with him this time. What?
You know how bad that sounds.
Yes, it is.
I think Astrid's going to leave the information she gathered from the op against the ocean people,
Mm.
like in a place he can find it and will know where to look.
Okay, so you're not actually gonna talk to him. You're just gonna pass him some information.
That's more the plan. If he like, Astrid is not planning to get seen by him.
Okay.
But if he wanted to show up, I wouldn't feel bad, if that makes any
no,
sense.
we're gonna go with your plan. That's your plan, so we're gonna do it. You're a badass criminal, and we can assume that you're doing the best you
Mhm.
can. He's not specifically seeking you out right now, so I'm gonna say, you can just pass that along with no
Yeah,
trouble.
and for the sake of because why not? I think she leaves the documents in the vase.
So you break into his house and you leave documents in a broken and re-put together vase in his bedroom.
That seems like a terrible idea now that I say it out loud.
I'm just clarifying that is in fact what you're going to do.
That doesn't sound like it'll tick the clock I want to tick.
No, it doesn't. You're right. It sounds like it may in fact untick some checks on that clock.
Reevaluating.
How
that's
do
it.
I
Processing.
win someone's trust? Definitely break into their house while they are not there. That
In the
sounds.
middle of
I mean,
the night.
then I guess I just hand it to him in the
Okay.
guise of something else, right?
I mean, however you want to do it is how you're gonna do it. You tell me. And if I need clarification, I will ask you. And if you realize as I clarify that it's a terrible idea, feel free to change your mind.
I'm gonna change my mind.
Okay.
So I think what's like what would be like something that would get delivered to people's houses at this time?
Paper.
Yeah, paper, maybe milk, or some milk-like
Perishable, some kind.
drink.
Yeah, I think I think she like yeah, I think she like just I think she just like shows up and knocks on the door. And just like waits for him to answer if he's there.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna roll a die of fate for you real quick. Oh gosh, Cat, why you make my life hard? 6. Oh, sorry.
That's bad.
I mean, it's not bad. It just means that it's Fifi that answers the door.
Ah!
Hi, Fifi.
Astrid, was it?
Yeah. Wait. Did I tell her my name? I thought I used Red.
Sorry, Red. I apologize. That's my memory.
Yeah.
Red, was it?
Yeah, it's Red.
Taking my names.
She just
Can you
stands there and
mention-
stares at you.
And she like holds up like a loaf of bread. It's just like oh, this could have gone better.
I expect so. What are you doing here, Red?
I was going to give something to Wicker. Not Wicker.
Glare.
Wait, not Wicker. I don't know what name he's using.
Man, that's inconvenient, isn't
How
it?
How inconvenient.
So, I think Astrid like starts to say something and then realizes she doesn't know his name. It's just like, I work at a bakery, and I'm here to drop off an order.
Glare.
Would you like the bread? Would you like me to leave?
Well, you might as well give it to me then.
I think she pauses. It's just like, did I do something to like piss you off or something like that? Because you're glaring at me awful hard.
You do have horns, FYI.
So she's racist.
That could be a thing.
She could just be racist.
She's not gonna answer you. She continues to glare. Like, she gives you the significant PC glance that says, "If you have to ask, you'll never know."
I love that. Ooh, it just keeps
Can
getting.
I roll something to try and figure this girl? Well, I honestly know.
Oh, actually, that is a thing. It's insight.
Do you want to resist the consequence of not knowing why she's mad at you?
Yeah.
You remember, you're forced through the fire, so you get an extra D6 to it.
Well, when this
am I resisting with insight or resolve?
Insight.
would this be a study or a survey instead of like resisting? Like, is this a consequence that he's resisting, or?
I mean, I guess it's not exactly a consequence. So you could do study or survey if you would like. That would make more
I'm gonna
sense. You wanna,
survey her.
like, look and be like, "What the fuck are you thinking, bitch?"
Position
Not
doesn't exist. Yeah. Gonna push myself because I don't have a lot of dice in study. 4.
Okay.
Wicker's
So
girlfriend.
Oh,
Is Schrodinger's girlfriend officially out of the box?
I had to answer this message. One of my old friends are like, "We miss you, Dom." I'm like, I could use that right now for chips. Not to say you're not.
All right. So I look at her for a second, and then something clicks.
Yeah, like whether she is Wicker's girlfriend or merely wants to be, there's definitely a intimate connection between them.
I think he
She
looks.
doesn't like you because you are the ex.
She doesn't like me because I am the ex.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Astrid just like puts the bundle back under her arm And it's just like,
Bread's not good enough for me.
no. I'm not here to threaten you or anything like that. Look,
Are you
I'm
here
this.
to threaten him?
No. I'm here to give him some fucking bread. But you're looking at me like I'm somehow opposing you, and I'm not.
You keep coming by here.
I needed help. And I'm paying him back.
In bread?
Yeah. In bread. And that's I think there's a very clear, like, look, I'm not going to explain this to you, but I don't mean you any harm. Like, I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to roll to like get her to like chill.
Why don't you? She holds out her hand for the bread, and you are by doing this, by giving this delivery, you are working on your one of your wicker clocks. Yes.
Yeah.
Make your roll here. What do you think is appropriate? And this will determine whether like getting one tick on this clock is going to be like she tells Wicker that you came by and offered some bread, and maybe he never sees that bread. Multiple ticks will be that he actually gets the information that you have very carefully delivered.
Even though I'm not telling her the deal with the bread, I feel like I'm actually being pretty honest with her. I'm just like, I'm here to try and pay him back for what he did for me.
I agree.
Whether or not she cares?
It sounds like you're trying to consort here. I concur. So go right ahead and roll your consort.
Can I get a devil's bargain?
Is it Bill's time?
The devil's bargain is you are no longer welcome here. Would you like a different devil's bargain? Does anybody have any ideas?
Oh, I don't know what happened, but the devil's bargain is
I mean, I'll take 2 heat.
Oh, what?
Let me. How about? That's fair. That's fair.
we need money, sir. We're poor.
That's fair. How about the devil's? What if the devil's bargain is? This is actually like this is like.
All right, here's
This is like expensive. This is like bread expensive to the point where she wouldn't throw it out.
That's not a devil's bargain.
Like I mean, I have to pay a coin.
Okay. If you want the devil's bargain to be you pay a coin, yeah, I'm all right with that.
I'll pay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay a coin. 6.
Yar.
How many ticks is that? 3 or
3.
2?
Let me look at my downtime sheet just so I'm not lying to you. It says right here, 3.
Oh, I'm one away.
Would you like to pay a second coin?
Yeah, I will.
She's working hard for her money.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll get it back at the end of this.
Or will you?
No, I actually will. I have the thing that pays into my stash.
That's true. Accurate.
Which is functionally an extra downtime action, but more versatile.
Basically. Cool. So she she takes the bread and like.
And then
when,
I think she like realizes it's like actually like a really expensive pastry.
Yeah, like it's got like I don't know, maybe like
fruit.
baked into it.
Yeah,
because
or
fruit
like
is rare and expensive.
Yeah.
And so she kind of takes it and she like as she like weighs it and realizes that it's like nice and light and fluffy and very fresh and all of that, her attitude changes just ever so slightly, and she's
Like
like,
I said, I'm not trying to take advantage of anyone. I'm paying a friend back. Just a friend. You don't have to worry. It was lovely to see you again.
I just love it if she says like, "Don't worry, hun, I'm not worried."
no, she's very very much worried.
Oh.
So but I mean, she might lie about it, but instead she says nothing. And then just she takes the bread. You can see her expression change as she realizes like the expense you've gone to with this bread. And you can tell like there was just about a moment where she was just going to throw it out. And she like,
I think that's why I asked her to like stop and like have
sighs.
that conversation with her.
Yeah, she kind of sighs and just closes the door, but you can tell that he's gonna get it. So
she fake doffs a hat that's not there and just walks away.
Perfect. So Posh, you still have all of your downtime actions remaining.
Well, I gave the one to Red for that scene.
Yeah, and I just used it, so.
You can always use that last downtime action to get rid of that last heat. Before we can get maximum gold for our drug den.
Or we could or you could use it to work on that better Demon's Bane charms clock.
I just need money for that.
I thought it was actually a clock.
No, it was like time and money. Just he needs to get them, and then it'll be expensive.
Which, taking off the heat, will lead to more money because we can roll higher on the drug den thing.
I mean, clearing heat's not gonna hurt us, but I feel like, I mean, maybe like acquiring an asset or
money.
I don't know. I don't want to use our hunting grounds until we know what our job from Salia is, just so we can use that to acquire assets or whatever we need.
True that, Holmes. I guess Salia comes by and be like, has summoned us to her lavish stuff.
I mean, it's still.
Posh still has one more downtime action.
Yeah, it's still his downtime.
Before that's going to happen.
I just don't know what he wants to do with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'd like to either train. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to either train or get rid of that heat. I'm not trying to figure out which one I want to do.
Are you at the point where you could level up by training?
Well, we don't have personal training, so I can't. But
we do for prowess.
Right, yeah, I was gonna get a couple ticks in prowess, which would be good, but
train with TomCat. I can teach you how to use that blade sword the correct way.
I feel like it's just poke at people.
No, you have to poke with like a perfect stance, because if you poke and miss, they're gonna slap the crap out of you. That's why you have to do this stance. When you miss, you can repose and follow up with another poke.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll train with TomCat.
Woo! Finally, someone did it.
Yeah, so I think
it's just like 2 hours of you trying to beat each other up.
No, it's just me. I'm teaching her, him, stances. Okay, you have to keep your stance down. Remember,
yeah.
Like, it's easy to hit, but it's harder to miss.
And Posh isn't like completely incompetent with the blade, but there's definitely a lot. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement. But like Posh does actually know how to use it. Like I actually have a dot in skirmish, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement. So
that makes you better in a straight up fight than Astrid most of the time.
Yeah, you're basically how to stab. I'm trying to teach you how to repose.
Yeah, exactly. And you're showing me like, okay, now that you know the basics, here's some other stuff you can try. Like if you stand like this, you can have a better thrust or whatever. And yeah,
if a guy's bigger than you, you can aim for their kneecaps, because big guys a lot of weight.
Yeah, exactly. Like yeah. All right, cool. All right, yeah. So I'll tick 2 in prowess, and then
You want to take a break here before?
Let's roll the coin, and then we can pop into our
Sounds good.
thing. So it is our tier, which is 1 minus 1 heat. 2 coin.
2 coins. Is there enough in the guilds in the gang stash that we could disseminate that out?
What's in the gang stash?
We have 3 in the gang stash right now.
How much space do we have in the gang stash?
I think 8.
8.
Yeah, we have the first level of vault.
I mean, just throw it all in there then. Honestly.
Yeah, true. Eventually, we have to pay for the thing, so.
Mm-hmm. We gotta pay the piper eventually. So might as well start saving.
Unless we get a Patreon.
But do we have to? We don't
I mean,
have
if
to.
you want to give Astrid money, Astrid's gonna be fine.
We don't have to tier up.
Honestly, I feel like staying here for a little while is a good idea.
Staying at 1 for a little while is a pretty good idea. Well, because if we tier up too fast, we're going to get shoved back down.
We don't want to grow tall. We'd rather grow wide. We need a base to stand on before we grow tall.
Exactly.
Kind of like I'm building TomCat stat thing. I'm like, I need to get some stats where I can be like, I save with a +5 always. When I bodyguard, I save with a 6.
Awesome.
That's
All right, cool.
ridiculous.
Yeah, so now that downtime's done, we are going to take a short break, and we'll come back for talking about this job. So see you in just a few minutes.